Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on here really quick and give a short rundown of what the moratorium extension for 2022 is going to mean for home buyers and home sellers. Okay, so the eviction moratorium has been extended for the rest of the year. That means that nobody can get evicted for not paying their rent because of COVID. What this is going to mean in the real estate market world is that prices for homes are going to continue to go up. So my prediction for this year at the end of last year was that prices were gonna still go up, but not as much as they had over the past year. I thought that it was going to kind of calm down a little bit. Prices were gonna just go up a little bit, but they're gonna be pretty steady across the board. Not prices dropping. There's not gonna be a market crash. I know everybody's been looking forward to that since like 2008. It's not gonna happen, guys. But now that this has been extended, what this means is that there will not be more houses coming onto the market. And if you don't know, that is why houses cost so much, is because there's high demand and low supply. Now, because of this, people cannot be evicted. That means that a lot of people can't sell their homes because they have tenants in it that they cannot get rid of. So prices are gonna be higher. It's gonna be a lot harder for buyers to buy a home because there's gonna be bidding wars like there have been over the past year or over the past 2 years. We've seen bidding wars like no other, like $50,000, $100,000, $120,000 over asking price because people want to buy a house so bad. And there's not a lot of houses on the market. So I just want to come on here and kind of explain that to everybody. It's going to continue to be a seller's market. So, you know, for the few sellers that are out there that, you know, their homes are on the market, this is great for them because they're going to have people fighting over it. And for the buyers, it's kind of not so great for you guys because there's not a lot out there and there's going to be a bidding war. And for everybody across the board, I'm gonna say this again, there's not going to be a crash. Stop waiting for that to buy a house. If I could suggest anything, I would say try to hop on it if you can afford to buy a house right now. And if you've been wanting to buy a house, I would say start the process of looking into what you need to do to purchase a home, because the way it looks right now, there's not gonna be a crash. The prices are not going to drop. The prices are going to steadily increase. If you've been following the market, you know that interest rates have went up this year from last year. So I don't want to sound like the typical real estate agent, but if you do want to buy a house, the time is now to buy a house. And if you have a house that you want to sell, the time is now to sell it because you're going to get the most you're gonna get the most money that you can for the house that you're selling. All right, so I hope you guys have a good day. I just wanted to come on here and share this little bit of information with you. Peace, love, and happiness.